y'all. How are y'all today? I hope everybody's doing well. The weather outside is beautiful. It would be a good day to be outside and be about doing things. But I've been in most of the morning, most of the day, or most afternoon. I've gotten deliveries. It seems like everything that I had ordered all of last week, because I have graduation stuff coming up, and then we have senior breakfast, and we have girls camp. We have all these things coming up, and trying to plan for each one of them or order the things, but everything came in today. It was weird, but and it's just been an emotional, personal day for me. Just having a lot of emotions crop up and having to do some hard things, and I cried out to the Lord, and I'm like, Lord, I need your help. I need your strength, and I need your courage. So, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about during the live, but I'm going to go with it. So, Psalm 56, in verses 3 and 4, it says, "But when I am afraid, I put my trust in you. O God, I praise your word. I trust in God, so why should I be afraid? What can mere mortals do to me?" And so often we forget that. We forget that, yes, they can physically harm us, but normally they're not going to physically harm us. People are just going to verbally abuse us a lot of times, or emotionally abuse us, or whatever it may be. And, I'm just like, Lord, this has happened, and this is coming up, and this is, and this, and this, and this, and this. And he's like, I know. And he asked me, why are you afraid? Why are we going back there? Why we've come so far. Why are we going back? And he brought those verses to my mind. But when I am afraid, I put my trust in you. O God, I praise your word. I trust in God. So why should I be afraid? What can mere mortals do to me? And then verse 10 and 11, it says the same thing. O God, I praise your word. Yes, Lord, I praise your word. I trust in God. So why should I be afraid? What can mere mortals do to me? And sometimes a mere mortal is ourself. I posted on my Facebook yesterday a little meme that said, Lord, it's me. Maybe I'm the mountain. Move me out of my own way. Because sometimes we are our own worst enemy. We're our own worst critic. We're our own worst everything. And sometimes we need to get out of the way and let God have that. Learn to lean completely on him and trust him completely, that he saw everything that has just happened. He saw it. He knew what was going to happen, and he has it under control, and we need to trust him in that. So then that also leads me to another psalm, and it's Psalm 91. And it's something that we have to cling to, because each one of us, I don't care who you are, I don't care where you are, each one of us is facing a storm of some sort. Whether it's a storm in our health, our marriage, our children, our job, our finances, we each one are facing a storm of some sort, because that's the world that we live in today. It's just the way it is. So Psalm 91 starts out, "Those who live in the shelter of the Most High will find rest in the shadow of the Almighty. This I declare of the Lord. He alone is my refuge, my place of safety. He is my God, and I am trusting him." And in my Bible I wrote, "Who is your refuge?" Because sometimes we need that reminder that he is our refuge, and he is all that we have need of. And we need to lean into him, and we need to allow him to cover us. Sometimes we're so busy out doing, okay, I need to do this, I got to fix this, I got to fix, I got to fix, I got to fix, I got to do, I got to do, I got to do. Sometimes we need to say, Lord, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I know I can't. I can't do it without you. I'm going to let go, and I'm going to let you do it. And that's one of the things I'm having trouble with today, is letting go of something that is a weight, but it's also so close and dear to me. And so it's hard. And it says, verse 3 says, "For he will rescue you," and I changed that to me, from every trap, and protect me from the fatal plague. He will shield you with his wings. He will shield you with his feathers." if we will just climb up in his lap. I saw I don't even know whose Facebook page it was. You may be in the pit and you may be in the dark. Instead of trying to fight your way out, why don't you ask God to come in to that pit with you and help you see the light? Help you see what is good. Help you see what is right, and help you to see the way out of that. And I've never thought about that. Hey, Lord, down here in this pit that I've put myself in, it's my fault. Yes, it is my fault. But can you come and join me? Can you help me? Can I rest in your wings? And that's what he's telling us in verse 91. And I'm going to go over verse 91 probably for the rest of the week. Maybe. I don't know. You know how I am. I get to where I don't like to do that. And then I watched a graduation speech from a girl graduating from college. And she said there's a difference in being a human being and a human doing. And sometimes we just need to be a being. We need to not be defined by the house that we own, the car that we drive, the job that we have, the kids that we have, the husband that we have, the whatever it may be. We need to not be defined by that. We need to be defined by who we are. You have a servant's heart. You're kind and loving to all. You look for ways to help everybody. And it made me think about describing people in a different way. A lot of times we describe people and we're like, oh, you know, the girl that sits over there, she's got blonde hair. And instead I could say, you know, the girl that sits over there that has an amazing, beautiful voice and she sings well. And, you know, we need to quit looking at the outside and start concentrating on the inside and allow God to prune out those things that we don't need, the jealousy, the bitterness, the anger, the rage, whatever it may be. And I'm telling you, jealousy is such a bad, 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 bad spirit. One of the worst. Jealousy and pride, those two are just, they get us in a lot of trouble. And even in the Bible it says pride goeth before the fall. We need to be careful. We need to stop comparing our lives, and women are probably more apt to do it than men are. I don't know. I'm not, I don't know, but I feel like that. Women compare ourselves to somebody else. We can't compare ourselves to anybody else because there's only one of us. And women need to understand this is not a competition. We are all here as children of God, as daughters of the King, and we are here to help one another, straighten one another's crown without telling everybody else how crooked it is. We need to be about God's business, and we need to be resting in His refuge. He needs to be our refuge. We need to be holding closely to Him, even when our world feels like it's falling apart, or whatever it may be. Allowing Him to take care of it and quit trying to be the fixers. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. And I know men feel like they are fixers as well. And they don't really want to know the details of something. They just want to get to the end of it to tell you how to fix it. Well, if you would do this, 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 and this, it would be better. Instead of just saying, okay, throw it at me. And because sometimes it just takes talking it through and the light bulb comes on and you go, that's what I need to do. Okay, I got it. I know how I need to handle this. How we need to handle it is we need to take it to God and we need to leave it with God. And we need to allow Him to work in every situation of our life because He knows what we need, when we need it, how we need it, where we need it, all of those things. And He's not going to give us everything that we want. He's just not. But He's going to give us everything that we have need of. So if you are struggling, if you are having a hard day, like I'm having a hard day today, go climb up in His lap and say, Daddy, I need you to cover me today because I can't cover myself. And He will. And He will give you all that you have need of in this day. So I hope you have a good rest of the day. Men, don't forget you have men's meeting tonight at 7 o'clock in the multipurpose building. I don't know who's speaking tonight. I don't keep up with that. That's one of the things I don't keep up with here. But ladies, we will meet in the morning at 10:30, and then youth will be tomorrow night at 6 and 7. I talked with Mary James yesterday. We got all of this stuff set for June the 15th for the, she's going to talk about God's extravagant love, and how our self-worth plays into his love. And I'm really looking forward to having Mary come. She's going to come and do the conference. It will be from 8 to 5. And we will have a lot of different things going, and I think it'll be great. If you guys will just start praying about it now, and we're going to open this up to our communities and let anybody come, and it will be free of charge, like we do most everything here. We will take up a love offering the day of, but I hope that you guys will come and join us for that. It's going to be an exciting time. And then she will be with us in service on the 16th. Make sure I got those dates right. June 15th. Yeah, June 16th, which is Father's Day. She's here Father's Day weekend. But come and join your dad in church on Sunday evening for a concert, because it's going to be great. She does a great job. And I'm really, really excited for her to be back with us. So be in prayer about that. Be in prayer about a girls' camp, May the 20th through the 24th. If you feel like that's something you want to come do and come help, please let me know, because we do need help. I need help making sure I have all the girls, making sure they're in the right place, making sure they're, doing what we need them to do. So I could always use help. But we will be feeding them breakfast and lunch every day. If you want to help with any of that, please let me know. I did receive a donation for the girls' camp, and I'm so excited about that. But it is for girls ages 13 to 18, and it's going to be, I hope it's something that we continue on, that we do every year, because I feel like it's something that we can really help with. They are going to get to go to the range. They are going to get to do self-defense. They are going to do some banking stuff. We're going to do some simple sewing stuff. They're going to do a little bit of cooking stuff. They're going to learn how to change a tire, learn how to change oil, all of those things that they need to know, that we each one need to know. I mean, I could change a tire. Do I want to? No, but I could if I had to. And we each one need to know that. So that's what this is for. It's just basic, simple things, and then we'll have praise and worship and a lesson. And in the afternoon, we'll be inside in case it's hot or rainy, or all of the things that May in Oklahoma can bring. So I hope that you, if you have a child, and they don't have to go to church here, 13 to 18, they don't have to go to church here. If you want them to come, they are more than welcome to come. I don't know that I'm going to be able to pick them up in the mornings, but I should be able to drop them off in the afternoons, I'm hoping. So I will get more information on that as the time draws nearer. But have a good evening. I know I've seen several, baseball games here, there, and softball games here, there, and just go out and enjoy this weather. I hope you all have a great, great evening, and I will see you back here tomorrow.